Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. So I am really excited to be bringing you the next volume of my Project Use It Up. I recently uploaded my Project 5 pan, which was all makeup, which is why I call it 5 pan, even though there is no real pan in that. It is a project pan, Project Use It Up, Project Finish It, whatever terms you want to use. I feel like a lot of people kind of switch it around. They're really interchangeable. I don't know if there's like a set definition anymore for what a specific project is. I'm just kind of separating things into 4 different categories, as I had mentioned before. So I have my Project 5 pan with all makeup items, and now I'm going to be showing you the items I have chosen for my 5 skincare items to use. Some of them are a challenge, and that's what I am really excited about. I didn't just choose things that I had like a tiny bit left or like really tiny sample sizes in most cases. I tried to just go with products that I really enjoy using, but not necessarily products that I want to repurchase right away or products that I don't already have things in my collection, which I will explain further. I've got like a little bit of criteria I thought of while I was choosing the items for this challenge. So I have 3 products from the same brand, First Aid Beauty. I picked up a set from Sephora a month or so ago. Can't remember exactly when I picked it up, but it was a set that had 4 skincare items in it, and I've actually been using them quite frequently. I'm not obsessed with the products. I don't mind using it. I don't find that they're really spectacular for my skin, but I have been using them because they're something new. They're the newest skincare things that I have. And I thought that I would include the First Aid Beauty products that I've been using on pretty much a daily basis in this project because I was using them anyway and I enjoy them, and I'm not necessarily going to be repurchasing anything specific as of right now. Of course, this challenge could always teach me something I didn't know. That's the beauty with these challenges. Sometimes after you finished using a product, you really want to go out and buy a new one. And sometimes you want to get the complete opposite of what you just used up. So I thought this would be interesting. So the first thing I chose is this Ultra Repair Liquid Recovery, which is supposed to hydrate, soothe, and comfort. This size is 36.9 milliliters, and it is pretty much full. So that's what this looks like here, and I have marked everything. So as you can see, even though I've been using it for about the last month, about once a day, it's still pretty full, so I think that this is going to take a long time to use. I just haven't found, maybe my skin isn't that bad to notice any kind of crazy improvements in it. I did find that it soothed it though, especially any irritated patches I might have had, anything that was sort of inflamed, and with all those like pregnancy hormones going on, this is great. So maybe this will last me the next couple of months, who knows. Next, I decided to go with my First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. This is 56.7 grams or 2.0 ounces. I don't believe this is a full size. I think the other thing might have been a full size. I'm not entirely sure. I don't believe this is a full size, but hey, it might be. I'm not quite sure because this is the first time I've used First Aid Beauty products. So this is a decent cleanser. I have no complaints. The reason I put it in here is like I said, I have been using it and it is a good cleanser, but I have so many, and cleansers are one of those things that I love to try new ones of. I don't know what it is. There's just something about taking your makeup off at the end of the day that is so relaxing and that I just enjoy so much that I just want to try new versions of things all of the time. And I have such a stockpile of cleansers. I just don't need to have so many. I really, really need to whittle down my skincare collection. So I thought that I'd use that. And as you can see here, this is where I am. I've used a substantial amount of that, I would say, considering I don't use the same cleanser every night either. It really depends on what my skin needs, depending on whether or not I've been wearing makeup, how much makeup, what kind of makeup. There's a whole bunch of different things that go on when you're cleaning your face, and you know what kind of steps you have to take in order to get the makeup off properly. So this I thought would be a good item to throw in as well, and there is a substantial amount left, so it's not going to be something that I'm going to finish in a week or two. Then the last First Aid Beauty product I chose was this giant jar of the Ultra Repair Cream. It's intense hydration for dry, parched skin. You can use it for face and body. I have used it for body a couple of times because it's not as thick and greasy as like body butters are, which I hate, and I will get to body lotions in another volume of this series. But I use this on my face. I've been using this as my face moisturizer in the evening, and it's not, I guess, amazing. I like using a night cream, and I don't know if this is going to show up very well on camera because it is white, but I haven't used a lot of this. I've scooped out a little bit in the top there, so really, I mean, it's still pretty much full. There we go. That might show up a little bit better. That shows you my little scoop marks in there. This is a good product. I think I really need to invest in a good night cream. There's one I've been eyeing from Fresh that's like $100, and I don't know if that's super crazy. I just know Fresh products work for me. I don't know. There's also the Hope in a Jar night version, which I've used sample sizes of before and really liked. There's just something different about using face masks or overnight masks on your thing. What are things that are specifically designed to be soak into your skin overnight, as opposed to using like a regular type moisturizer that I would use during the day. So I want to get through as much of my regular moisturizers as I can before I try to justify making another purchase for moisturizers. Then I have another cleanser, different type of cleanser. As I've said, I don't use the same cleanser every day. I don't use the same cleanser, you know, depending on what the reasons are for my skin or even where I am. I keep this one in my upstairs shower. This is a Garnier cleanser. It's the Radiance Renewer Cleansing Gelee, and it's for dull skin. It purifies and smooths for fresh, radiant skin, and it's got citrus extract, and it smells really nice. So that's where I am progress-wise with this cleanser. It lathers pretty well. I feel like it cleans really well. It might almost be too hydrating for my skin because I have combination skin, so there's parts of my skin that can get dry, but they're more normal than anything else. And then I have the oily parts like my T-zone, which I find might be get a little too greasy with this stuff, because it really is, I think, for more drier skin, although my skin has been a little bit more dull lately, which is why I was really hoping that this would work magical things for me. I don't know, I just feel like I've noticed a huge difference in my skin. Like I feel like my skin has just been really like dull and like just lackluster. I really want to pump more beautiful things into my skin. I felt like I had really good skin like before I got pregnant, and now it sucks. And I've been trying to find like the miracle thing that will bring my skin back to life. So this is a good cleanser. Again, I've mentioned before that I really like Garnier for drugstore skincare. Garnier is my go-to, so I have no complaints about this. But like I said, just because I go through so many cleansers and like to try so many different things, this is not going to be like a necessary repurchase after it's gone. I really just didn't want to include things in any of these challenges that I wanted to repurchase right away, because I want to get rid of some of the things that I've already tried and that I can make note that I like, but maybe I can find a different option. That's kind of like this Julep Bare Face Cleansing Oil. This isn't the second time I've repurchased this, I believe. I really love cleansing oils. They work so well for removing your makeup, especially your eye makeup. And usually I will use 2 separate cleansers, especially when I'm doing something with my eye makeup, lots of eyeliner and lots of primers, so I definitely need to use a cleansing oil to make sure all that stuff gets off properly. And then I will go in and do the rest of my face and stuff with another type of cleanser. So this is a really great cleansing oil. It's very similar to the Josie Maran one. If you haven't tried the Julep, and maybe you have tried that one, because I've tried that one as well, and I really love the Josie Maran one. This one is about $10 cheaper. I've seen a couple of drugstore versions. I think Garnier has a cleansing oil as well, which I'm looking to try when this one is done, just to see if it compares, and if it is as effective, then I can have a cheaper option to use, as opposed to this one is like $25 maybe, and I think the Josie Maran is closing in on $40. So I'm looking for cheaper options of some things I like, because as long as it still does the trick, I'd rather invest my money on something like the night mask if it's going to be super effective and the cleansing oil is going to do what it needs to do. So this is where I am with the cleansing oil here. I have no idea how long this is going to take to finish. I mean, I use probably 4 pumps every night, and I've definitely had this 4 months. So who knows? So those are the 5 items I've chosen for my skincare project finish it, skincare project pan, whatever you want to refer to it as. I'm really excited to be showing you guys my progress. I don't know when exactly I'm going to do updates. Possibly monthly. It might be sooner, it might be a little bit later, depending on the progress I make with the items. I'd say definitely I'm going to try to do one at least once a month. Hopefully it will be a little bit more frequent. Just want to keep you guys updated with my progress, and if I'm having any struggles, that kind of stuff. I feel like it's really good to kind of check in with people, and doing stuff like this, like videos, really keeps you accountable, because you know people are following your progress and they want to see how far you can take this challenge and how much you can accomplish and what kind of time frame, which I think is awesome, and it's really great for me. So that's why I'm super excited to be part of this kind of stuff again. So if you guys are doing any kind of project pan or project use it up, specifically if you have included skincare items, please let me know in the comments down below so I can go check your guys' challenge out and see what kind of items you're using and your challenges and successes. I would really like to see all that. If you guys are interested, I will have things like my Instagram linked down below, so you can always go and follow me there. And if you kind of leave a comment and let me know that you're doing a project pan thing, I can follow you there. I don't post a lot of project pan stuff yet on my Instagram. I'm thinking about starting that, so let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing as well. Some updates on my Instagram, because I could definitely do that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye!